If you trace a line from the highest peaks to the bluest sea, you'll find I've a place in mind where there's honest folk from a simpler time you'll meet. Play a noble game with no mind for fame, they are free to play.
If I got early leaves.
And we're off. All right. Nick Doyle wins that joust. Bruce first to go by. And Temoilesnichons collects in the corner. Holding behind goal. Coming slowly up the court, just looking to open up, have a scoring opportunity that way. Right, Temoilesnichons once again scooping behind the goal. Swinging up to court, just holding on to it, playing the possession game. I mean, in this early part of the game, you don't really want to give any unnecessary scoring opportunities away. And we have one down on Zodiac. And big rip, but off Scotty's front wheel. And
over into the Pro Shed board. It's taking a hammering today.
Pro Shed, experts in the steel building. And a Pro Shed chant goes up around the court. Polo players, they certainly love chanting.
Play on.
Alrighty. Zodiac coming out a little more carefully in this game. After their loss against Prospects, as he said, it is sort of a do or die, and they don't want to give anything away. Right, Nick Doyle looking for Brooke, who collects. For a shot, doesn't quite swing off the mallet too easy.
The European fans getting vocal on the sidelines. Good to see. This is
Previously, during the Call Me Daddy and Polo United game, we were stuck between American and French fans. That was getting rather heated. So, all right, Nick Doyle drops it to Brookwood. Brookwood looking for that pass.
ball nearly slips an own goal on the back door, actually, but defended well in the end.
Brooke, no one's getting through in there. Two in the corner, playing very, very high. One we should get back, otherwise it will be a one along to goalie from breakaway. Temoilesnichons recollects. Nick Doyle making his way back. Temoilesnichons with the ball, charging down the left line. Big rip, wide left.
Oh, and don't hit the net. Thank you.
Ball. Back of the net's out of play.
There we go.
Back of the net's out of play. That's them rules.
That's the call. That's them rules.
It's like we got 9 pages of the stuff and there's a few people who read them.
Ready?
20 pages of the stuff.
20 pages now.
20 pages.
Wow, I got an old version or a big printer.
Alrighty.
Brock with the run. Drops back, an
Drops.
awkward ball off the
Awesome.
shoulder and a
Punch
touch.
from Nick Doyle.
Great play.
Shoulder contact.
Oh, look at that control.
Nice and clean.
Needs Scotty to come up, but it's all one-on-one now, and it's straight into the Finlay Boats goal.
I think that was just in front of his front wheel.
So these goals were built by a local company here that builds boats. Not a direct link, but they had all the gear and that they need, so it's marine alloy. They put them together in pretty short notice, and big shout out to Finlay Boats. But not only that, they've been welding up frames all week for teams, so we're stoked to have them on board.
And it's true as well that Finlay Boats is actually giving a boat to the winning team. I mean, that's why we have one off.
Yeah, that's how they get home.
Yeah,
most of these teams probably. Oh no!
So we're 2 down from Zodiac's. Brooke recollects, playing safe. You can't play with 2 players down. All right, just taking it behind goal. Safety play. Safety play. All right, Brooke with the ball, pops it out. Nick Doyle recollecting. Playing possession. Zodiac 3 up. No. Brooke going back. Nick Doyle last one. Oh. Excuse me. Pickup was going very, very late at the court till about 2 a.m. last night, and I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked.
Neighbours of the pickup court have let me know that they were enjoying the banter from their bedrooms.
Oh, I'm sure they were. Okay. Right, Temoilesnichons with the ball, going behind goals. Drops off again. I think it's Quentin recollects.
Great pass, but a loose touch.
Little touch from Brooke in goals, puts it into the corner. Scotty staying up just. Temoilesnichons coming back. Quentin collects. Brooke contests.
Scotty goes deep.
In.
High. Puts the pressure on, but it's all too cool for Temoilesnichons.
Temoilesnichons once again with the ball. They're charging that left line again. And big rip. Couldn't quite get the touch on that and skips off wide left. Scotty with the ball. Looking to charge up. Certainly has the speed to do it, but just couldn't quite get there. A little bit of mallet play. Still with the ball. Drops it to Nick. Bit of a dead ball there, unfortunately. Needs more team talk from Zodiac. They're getting caught up in each other's wheels. Faint cross pass, big rip, and right out.
It's gone out of bounds. We'll reset. I'd like to bring in a local here who's come down for a bit of a look. What are your thoughts on bike polo?
Yeah, well, it's definitely a high level today. Was down here for the wild card a few days ago, and we saw some great polo. But coming back this morning, we can just see that the intensity stepped up a whole notch, and also we can see the world-class skills of these finalists that are through the final day of the championship.
So, someone who's a bit new to bike polo, as a sport, both to watch, like as just a spectator, do you think, a bit of a fan or?
Well, it's got to be one of the greatest spectator sports out there. You know, especially at this stage, we're not way up the top of a stadium. We're right down here where the action is. We see some big hits, which everyone loves. We see some epic epic bike skills. The game is just great to watch, and it's easy to forget how difficult it is just to stay on your bike doing this stuff. But these guys are really masters of the game.
Yeah, that's a couple of really awesome points. How easy these guys make it look, which is great to watch. Look at that pass. I mean, that's just beautiful, but good defence. But also how close you are to the action. Leaning on the boards, you can almost, you don't, of course, but you can almost reach out and touch these players who are vying to be world champions. It's very cool.
Close enough to get sprayed by sweat, really.
Yeah. And seeing players play this well as a, spectator, does it make you want to give it a go?
Oh, it's incredibly inspirational. I've watched a bit of social hit around down at Caroline Bay, the local club ground, but there was nothing to prepare me for the skill and intensity of the World Cup level polo. So definitely, when I get back to Sweden, I'll be looking it up, seeing if I can catch a few local games.
So that's a local Kiwi who's taken some time out from his life in Sweden to see a bit of bike polo. Not bad. Thank you, Rohan.
Yeah, pleasure.
Handing back to Dante for a bit of game commentary.
Alrighty, so we have Nick Doyle collecting the ball in the corner just behind. Scotty looking back to play defence. Brooke charges up the line, trying to make the pass option, but Doyle keeps it, looking for that big shot. Big rip and off, wide right. Brooke recollects. Nick crowding up with him. Pass off will come in.
Pass.
And camera holders for just camera holders, sorry, for 2 and 3 for the
Right, Temoilesnichons with the ball. Quentin with it. Big rip and
Oh, that was off the post.
off post, no goal. Goal judge sees it clearly, nothing. Evan with his game face on.
Some of the crowd thought that was a goal, but no.
I mean, that is
It was a good run, but well defended once more.
Oh, and one dab from Zodiac. Temoilesnichons with the ball, going behind goal once again, playing very, very safe polo. They do currently have a lead. They see no reason to play risky at this moment.
Just coming back to some of those thoughts from Rohan on as a sport to watch if you're a bit new to it. I think it's hard to think of another sport where there's as much end-to-end action. Like there's shots on goal every 20 seconds, but it's not just helter-skelter. Like teams have to build up. So it's got everything, but all in a really short space of time.
Absolutely. I mean, I've heard it compared to ice hockey quite a lot, but that is a big down from Doyle. Charging ahead to get in front. I think just got his back wheel clipped. All right, back on his bike. Dabbed in. Okay, cool. We have Zodiac with 3 players once again out on the corner. Brookwood with the ball, looking for Scotty on the pass. Intercepted by Temoilesnichons. Temoilesnichons holds it again. Drops. Looking to just draw Zodiac out, which they've been able to do quite consistently, to force a one-on-one with the goalie. It's a big rip, blocked by Doyle in goal. And advantage Zodiac for that hit. So
This might be the opportunity they need to break this deadlock.
alrighty, Zodiac's going to play 3 up, play possession, keep that ball and keep the advantage going. Brookwood with the ball,
It's a game. It feels like a deal.
drops it to Boost. Still with the ball, looking to reset. Still with the ball, Brookwood. Advantage is still on. Zodiac slowing it down, making sure they keep possession. Brookwood with the goal, trying to push through there. Can't quite get to it. Scotty hit back to the corner by Temoilesnichons and collected Zodiac's ball. The call is toppling. So, all right, so Sam has to step out. I'll be continuing commentating just by myself. Alrighty. 4:05 left in the game. Temoilesnichons with a 1-goal lead. Brooke slowly winding his way up court. Cross in between Scott's BB, bottom bracket. Dumps it back down for possession. Collected by Doyle. Cross pass to Brooke. Tries to get that pass again, but just lets Temoilesnichons back wheel. Scotty, big rip and almost makes it through 2 bottom brackets, but just finds the front wheel, the goalie. Advantage to and no. The call is tail whip. That's Temoilesnichons' ball. And we have Maverick stepping in to help me up for commentating. So we have Temoilesnichons with a 1-goal lead. There's just under 4 minutes left in the game. Have you seen any games with Temoilesnichons recently?
I called their game yesterday, and they played really well. I'm not sure who they played against, but they did win. Zodiac, I saw earlier, dropped the game, so they really need to win this game in order to stay in contention for the final round.
No, absolutely. This is definitely, as we were saying earlier, a do or die for them. So Temoilesnichons seems to just be winding down the clock now. They're in no mood to try and play 3 up and force another goal. It is just win, draw, and loss. Goal difference only makes a difference in the case of a draw. For the final seed, that is. A draw would still be a draw. Alrighty, Quentin from Temoilesnichons grabbing that ball. Looking for that
what a
big
nice shot.
and just pops in front of 2 front wheels. Front door.
Yeah, beautiful forehand shot.
Absolutely. Straight arm, right on, perfect contact, not too much wind up, and bam, straight in. So Temoilesnichons now with a 2-0 lead.
Do you know what that means?
Touch my nipples. I do believe. For quite a while I only
Finally,
used English translation.
somebody who has the translation. Great.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Scotty with the cross.
Looking to pass it,
No.
gets it back to Brooke, but Brooke mishandles it.
Just
but
gets a
Boos
mallet
is
to
there. Boos is getting it off the wall back to Scotty.
Couldn't quite
Boos
collect
comes
it.
back and gets it himself. Now they're back in all 3 back in their own zone.
Right, winding back behind goal. Temoilesnichons still.
Yeah, still on the press. Still
Oh.
on the press. Oh my God, what a great play! Almost got a really nice steal and goal on that one.
Absolutely amazing
Here comes Brooke.
defensive pressure.
Brings it across half court, getting harassed. Oh, and then
Manages to disarm Quentin from
Quentin
Temoilesnions.
drops his
Sorry,
mallet.
Quentin.
Oh, and Brooke takes
A
a
massive
Scotty
rip
takes a
from
really
Scotty.
hard shot.
So what Scotty does have, I mean,
Yeah, that was
very, very hard shot. But just hasn't been doing anything for him recently. They haven't been able to get a clear shooting opportunity. So we must be, let's say, about 2 minutes left in this game.
2 minutes, 30 seconds with the crowd.
so 2.5. And here comes Zodiac. Boos bringing it across half court. He's got Scotty behind him going to the right. Rips it, tries to get it into the crease, but it doesn't go. Oh, now there's a run at the goal, no goalie.
One-on-one
Taps
with the goal.
it. Oh, beautiful block.
use
by-
of his front wheel, Brooke.
Nice. That was a nice defensive play.
Absolutely, and it is very, very hard to set yourself up in those situations when you're also charging down goal. Certainly pressure for the goalie. Right, big rip from Temoilesnichons. Victor just drops it behind. No, it's off the side of the goal. Scotty coming up. One especially up court, just
Cross
looking
half.
to try and draw a
Yeah,
player
trying
out.
to get it to Boost, but
Couldn't quite get
oh,
there.
and
Big
there's a
rip
shot,
and
that's
from just past half court through bottom bracket.
who was that? Bouchard. Beautiful forehand rip.
And that is now a
And the goal, yeah. 3-0.
3-0 lead.
Sean, you ready? 2 minutes when you cross, Zodiac.
2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, they're really going to have to mount some offense if they're going to stay in this competition.
I mean, you can still score 3 goals in 2 minutes, but it's getting close.
Right.
Okay, Brookwood with the cross. Bruce still with the ball.
So it's game on, and Nishon's still putting the pressure on.
Absolutely. And just sitting pretty with their double goal. Great defensive play by this
Right.
team.
To
They've really
steal the
managed
ball.
absolutely, and they've managed to keep possession for the majority of it too.
Right. Great control
Absolutely.
by the French team.
And using that soft reset so well. Almost every time they grab the ball, they just pull it back behind goals, trying to get a
Right.
little bit of space, and it's
Yeah.
worked so consistently
The
for
passing
them.
has been pretty crisp.
Absolutely.
Although Boost gets in there and gets his mallet on that one. And Bouchard drops it back. Oh, now here comes Brooke. Oh, Brooke had a nice chance at a steal there. And now he goes down, so that's going to hurt him. Yeah, he had a nice play on the ball, but he fumbled it near the wall and he couldn't get a stick on it. That was a good defensive play there, but the ball still rolls into a nice forehand shot for the Nichons, but he can't get his
Scotty
mallet
dabbed
on
out.
it. Yeah,
Clearing
Scotty's
out.
going to have to go tap in. Brooke doing a good job of getting that ball away. And now
Boost collects,
Boost
goes
got to
behind
come out
goal.
of the goal for it.
Still some hype. No, Temoilesnichons shots coming back. Trying to screen that pass thing, just sitting in the center of the court.
Yeah, now a pass back would be nice, but yeah, Bouchard got right in the way of that pass.
Absolutely.
But fortunately, Scotty was there to collect the ball. So now here's Boost in the corner trying to get it out. Oh no, now we have a little bit of a breakaway in the shot. And Scotty
just
makes a nice defensive play.
So it's
Now
just
he's going the other way.
under 30 seconds
Pokes
left in
it
the game.
through.
Scotty gets through.
Right, he's got a
Come on,
shot.
Scotty, come on.
Oh, he tries to.
Yes,
Oh, and there. Oh! Boost just couldn't get a solid hit on it to get it in the goal. He had a wide open shot.
10,
You can hear the crowd's
9,
reaction.
8, 7,
And now the time's just going to run out.
5, 4.
Oh, he flips it into the side of the net, but
One.
there's the last shot.
Unfortunately, too little too late for Zodiac. That is a 4-0 loss, but great play by both teams. No, sorry, 3-0. Beautiful play there by Temoilesnichons.
Yeah, it's nice to see the sportsmanship at this level of play. Even though it's such a heated competition, they still take the time to congratulate each other. And,
Absolutely.
hug it out.
Absolutely,
Okay,
and the
now
fact
it looks like Rat King's rolling onto the court.
and Outlaw Birds.
Yeah, this should be an interesting
This should be
contest.
fantastic, absolutely. So we have, once again,